he is Mr. blah, 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 blah. Something is wrong in our understanding of what's going on. Number one, we need to understand we're wrong. One of the biggest flaws in science today is the lack of ability for many scientists to say we don't know. Okay, if there's a phenomenon, if there's something that happens, what they do is the scientists get together and they come up with a hypothesis. They say, okay, well, now that I came up with this hypothesis, let's assume this is true until proven otherwise, right? And very often I've spoken to scientists about various different things, and I've showed them flaws in the very hypothesis. And they say, well, so give a better hypothesis. In other words, it's a result of human arrogance, and I would say specifically scientific arrogance. What they basically say is that we know the best, right? And therefore, if there's a phenomenon, if there's a situation, right, the best hypothesis is the closest to the truth. But that's not necessarily true. It could be we just don't know. Now what happened, the reason why this is very destructive to science today, and it's horrible what it does to science today, what happens is another scientist, say 50 years later, he actually discovers the truth. Now he has to take down the scientist that makes no sense. Everybody's like, well, how do you take him down? He is Mr. blah, 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 blah. Okay? And Mr. blah, 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 he has authority and he is trusted and he was a person that everybody listened to. So how could you come and reject him? The answer is the guy to begin with didn't have any point, right? And that's why it's very important that in the Gemara, in Talmudic logic, very often the first thing we need to understand is we don't understand anything. Once we understand that we don't understand something, that something's wrong, now we can try to figure out what's right. And until we come up with a resolution that is actually sound, we will not give up. We will not try to claim that we know something that we don't. Not happening. We are simply we're going to continue trying to figure it out. But we're never going to say we think we figured it out when the logic is flawed. Okay? We're not going to just throw out hypothesis, like they say, how people choose, they want their socks in the morning, they need to decide whether, they wear the same socks every day until when? So every day they take their socks and they throw them on the bathroom wall. If it falls down, they wear it again. If it sticks, then if it sticks to the wall. Dan Sadiq. Dan Sadiq is like, oy vey, those are the black marks in my bed. I was wondering what those black marks were. Anyways, yes, don't try it at home. It's good to wear new socks every day. And what's that?
You could do that with pasta.
With pasta? You see if it's ready.
Just one piece.
But don't do it on the same wall as your socks. Don't do it. Don't do the pasta on the same wall as your socks. That wouldn't be good.